And let me tell you, it wasn't always this way. I was a young man with a lot to say, but nowadays I feel best on my own. Don't want to pick up the phone, I just want to be left up. Please don't talk to me, I don't want to talk to you. You're not the kind of person I want to know.
Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. The Oklahoma City Thunder, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Lakers. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
On tap tonight, NBA playoff action continues. It's Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now the Lakers starting group. James is out there with Ayton. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Smart in at the 2. And for Oklahoma City, the forwards are Dort and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Mitchell. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5 spot. Mitchell against Smart. Back to LeBron. The Thunder pull it in. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just one loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the night.
First team foul. At the line for 1, Mitchell.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. And here's Smart. Ayton a screen on Mitchell. Smart passes to Reeves. Now here is Hachimura, defended by Dort. Offline with his 3. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. It's a 3-point game. Hartenstein with the screen on Reeves. Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whistles.
And LeBron throws it down.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
Now let's go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Mark Dagnall. David?
Their plan defensively is to try to make LeBron into a jump shooter. Coach said many teams plan that, but it rarely works out. You have to fully commit to it. Of course, that means LeBron will be getting all of their attention. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now here's Smart. Outside, James. Pass to Reeves. Outside, Smart. Hachimura, the pass to Smart. Just 4 to shoot. The 3, and it's sent back by Mitchell. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Stolen by Reeves. Here's Smart. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Hachimura was hoping the ball would come his way, and he was ready.
Holmgren with a screen on Smart. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Leaps for it, and so the ball out of bounds. Reeves touched it last. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. DeAndre Ayton is second. And, of course, Isaiah Hartenstein.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. To the inside, here's LeBron, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league. And once it got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not this.
No coverage that time.
Reeves punches that one home, showing off the athleticism.
Pass to Hartenstein. It's tipped. Reeves the pass to LeBron. The shot misses. Good D by Holmgren. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 2.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
And the Lakers have possession. Following the score by Oklahoma City. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Reeves the pass to Ayton. Now Smart. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Thunder have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Holmgren the screen. This one for 3. The rebound by the Lakers. LeBron outside. Pass to Hachimura.
The native of Japan, Hachimura, continues to demonstrate why he was a lottery pick in 2019.
First team foul.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Hachimura hits them both. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Holmgren with a screen on Reeves. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the night.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Oh, Ayton in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the impressive reach of Ayton. Lob it up his way, and he'll take care of the rest.
To the middle. Mitchell against Smart. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Over Reeves. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 4. Reeves outside. Ayton sets the pick for Reeves. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
With great positional size, Gilgeous-Alexander can finish over defenders.
Outside, Smart. Back to Reeves. Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Ayton trying to break free. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 5.
Reeves at 6'5" is kind of sneaky long, and he can more than hold his own inside.
Hartenstein with the screen on Reeves. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Lakers leading by 4. Here's Reeves. 5 points in the game. And the rejection by Holmgren.
An outstanding shot blocker. It's not just about Holmgren's length. It's about his positioning as well.
That one drops for him.
And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
Reeves the pass to Hachimura. James with it. Defended by Holmgren. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And great awareness of the situation. Gilgeous-Alexander sensing the chance for the steal and just taking it straight up on the break.
Here's Reeves to the paint. Here's Ayton. Pass to Hachimura. No one near James as he lets it go. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Hachimura against Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Smart. Mitchell. Again, Oklahoma City.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Outside, Smart. Hachimura against Dort from deep LeBron. And the 3 ball is good. He has 7.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
What I like about Holmgren, he's a lot more physical than his frame would indicate.
The Thunder shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren, taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Holmgren.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
James checked in for James. Holmgren hits them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Pass to Hachimura. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
I think Rui got the look that he wanted at the arc that time, so he took it.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 2. It's Joe on the wing. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
James finds Reeves. Ayton sets the pick for Smart. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Measuring the floater so well. Smart feels like no one can block his shot.
Here's McCain. Williams, a screen on James. At the elbow, Williams. On the wing, Wallace. He's defended by Reeves.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Pass to Ayton. Over Williams. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Ayton's got his second bucket of the night.
Just great awareness there from Ayton. Understands the game plan and reads the game so well.
Here's McCain. That 3 off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 3. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Here's Joe. Sinks the three-pointer. Joe's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Oklahoma City.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Reeves the pass to Ayton. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Pass to Joe. Smart against Wallace. 6 to shoot. Joe in the corner. Launches it. A rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Smart finds Hachimura. Over Joe. Hachimura, no good. Wallace against Hachimura. Wallace's shot is good. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Reeves the pass to Ayton. Sinks that one from the post. Ayton's got 6.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Williams, a screen on James. Pass to Williams. And the rejection by Ayton.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
4-on-3 break. Oh, what a great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line and try to check out another.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Reeves went from undrafted to being a starting caliber player in this league. You do not see that often.
Under trailing by 5. Williams, a screen on James. Here's McCain. Joe in the corner. They can't stop the run with that one. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. Connect, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Now over 2 decades playing in the league, LeBron James continues to play at an amazing level. Remarkable.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's James following the score by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with LeBron. I mean, he's a clever shooter who knows how to draw fouls. He uses his body really well.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's McCain. James covering. Here's the floater. A wide open look here for Caruso. Oh, good on the triple. Jacks up a three. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll return shortly. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, we've got Connect. James is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's James. And it's Laravia in at the three. And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Oklahoma City. And Connect gets it to go.
And when you need a bucket from outside, Connect is your man.
Caruso finds Williams. Back to Caruso. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City. A nice shot by McCain.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's James.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And another basket for the Lakers.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Now, Joe. He's got 8. Pass to Caruso. In the corner, Wallace with it. Vanderbilt with the block. And he gets it back. Joe can't get it to go.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Vanderbilt with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. Now Connect. Vanderbilt the pass to Laravia. James with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Vanderbilt kicks to James. Puts up a 3. And it's James missing.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
McCain's shot is off. Lakers leading by 6. Pass to Laravia. Vanderbilt against Williams. James, the pass to James. Vanderbilt setting the pick for LeBron. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And it's an 8-point Laker lead.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
Pass to Caruso. A beautiful reverse layup.
The D was all over it. They just couldn't react in time to stop that quick reverse.
James looking around. LeBron against Caruso. And that one is off. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pulls up. Joe, good. And now it's just a 4-point Laker lead.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Williams with the block. Here's Caruso. And misses it off the right side of the rim. For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And LeBron throws it down.
In attack mode. We've seen this from James now for what, 2 decades?
Here's McCain. 5 points in the game. Outside Williams. James with some nice D.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And here now the Thunder after LeBron James's miss. Caruso, a screen on James. Out to Wallace. Lets it go with a 3. And rebounded by Connect. Lakers leading by 6. Vanderbilt the pass to James. Fires the 3. And it's James missing.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Pass to Williams. Puts the move on. What a terrific move that was. Williams has got his first bucket of the night.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's Connect, covered by Joe. Inside, James kicks to Vanderbilt. They get it back. Back to James. Here's the 3. And James gets it to go on the assist by LeBron. James has got 7.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times, that's a nice dime from the King.
Williams, a screen on James. Pass to Williams. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Gilgeous Alexander's checked in. Tipped away. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Ayton.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. 7-point differential. Gilgeous Alexander against Reeves. And the layup's good off the glass. 10 points for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse for him.
Now here's Ayton. He has 6. Oh, Ayton in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
You know, he may have a scorer's mindset, but Reeves makes plays for others, too.
Gilgeous Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Reeves with the rebound.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Gilgeous Alexander can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 9. And Isaiah Joe picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's James. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Ayton dishes to LeBron. Shoots over Caruso, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Williams. Wallace traps in the tray. Wallace has got his second basket of the night.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Reeves the pass to Hachimura. Got a piece of it. Always with the ball. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Here's Reeves. 10 points for him. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Hachimura. And then Hachimura with the jam.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 12.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Hachimura against Gilgeous-Alexander. Hachimura the pass to Reeves. Ayton sets the pick for Reeves. From the arc, it's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. Holmgren the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky, but when he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander 3rd.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Reeves can't hit.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And a 3-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
Reeves outside. Smart on the wing. Defended by Dort. Pass to Ayton. And again, the Lakers no good. Thunder trailing by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Holmgren wide open. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. Reeves against Mitchell. Fires the 3. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Coming right back with his own. Austin Reeves with the confident response.
Here's Mitchell. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Los Angeles ball.
Here's James. 7 points in the game. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Reeves. With the teardrop, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
Here's Reeves, following the score by Oklahoma City. Down low, Ayton makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
James against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by Smart. Los Angeles leading by 4. Ayton finds Smart. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Now here's Ayton. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Pass to James. Smart against Dort. Floats it up for James. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Arabia's checked in.
Number 12, Jake Arabia.
Oklahoma City's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles leads cut down to 2 on the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander against Reeves. Beyond the arc. They get it again. And Ayton throws it down.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Plays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points in the game.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
On the wing, Reeves. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Hachimura, no good. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Mitchell. A miss that time would have put him up. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow, as well as keep myself in a good group too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And as we welcome you to halftime, without question, Game 2 has been a battle for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They've done a lot of things well, but I look at the second chance points. That's where they're doing the most damage, guys.
Comes down to 1-2. Right now, they wanted more.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series, I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a must-win game for them?
They might not want to admit it, Ernie, but this is a must-win game. I look at this team and I think if they drop this one, it's going to get into their heads and they're not coming back.
Stop it, Kenny. It's not over yet. They know how to respond when their backs are against the walls.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see how it plays out, huh? And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 2. Before in the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Mitchell is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half with.
Well, you know, defensively, you try to keep LeBron out of the lane, but then he drops that on you.
Mitchell against Smart. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Hartenstein. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Now here's LeBron. Ayton at the elbow. To the middle. Here's Smart. Ayton dishes to Smart. And the shot goes in. Smart's got his second basket of the game.
And that's an error by the D. You can't give someone like Smart that kind of position inside.
Reeves against Gilgeous-Alexander. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Mitchell's got 10.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
And Ayton throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Here's Mitchell following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. James with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. And the dunk by LeBron.
LeBron James refusing to be denied, just muscling through that foul to get the shot off.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
LeBron James. 1 shot.
Free throw good, James. Thunder trailing by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Mitchell. Holmgren in the corner. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots from the line, and that one drops for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Outside, Smart. James against Holmgren. Here's Hachimura. From outside, off the mark. Thunder have gone 3 of 4 so far in the 3rd quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Reeves against Gilgeous-Alexander.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
And here is Los Angeles now. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries it from the top of the key. And James with the basket on the assist by Reeves. Reeves has got assist number 8 now on the night. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's defended by Reeves.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for the Thunder.
Mind the lane. 1 shot.
That one misses for Hartenstein. Lakers leading by 5. Hachimura, the pass to LeBron. And the dunk by James.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. A bunch.
Stolen by Smart. Takes it inside. And slam dunk by Smart.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And it's blocked. James against Holmgren. Baseline try. Thunder with the rebound.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
No problems knocking that one down. Smart's got 9 points.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 20 points for him. And the rejection by James.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
Ayton a screen on Holmgren. To the paint. Kicks it out to LeBron. And Ayton throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
You want a high percentage take offensively, get it to Holmgren in that spot.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Pass to Hachimura. Hit the floater, and it's Reeves getting it to go. Reeves has got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Mitchell. Holmgren in the post. He's covered by Hachimura. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist by Mitchell. Reeves against Gilgeous-Alexander. Reeves right side. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Inside. Shot from 6. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Gilgeous-Alexander's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Oklahoma City. Pass to Reeves. Smart on the wing. Hachimura with it. Now Ayton. Clock at 6. Reeves with it. Takes the 3. The rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his first foul. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Wallace is checked in for Mitchell. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. James checked in for Hachimura. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. Here's Caruso. Wiggins sets a screen for Caruso. On the wing, Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. Out to Wallace. The tray. Rebounded by the Lakers. Ayton's got his 16th rebound on the night. Smart against Wiggins. Pass to James. Releases. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. LeBron's got 12 points here in the second half. Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Holmgren with a screen on Reeves. Here's Wallace. The Lakers with the rebound. James has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. Wiggins against LeBron. Wiggins sets a screen for Wallace. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team. He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Holmgren finds Wallace. Good work defensively by Smart.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Ball's knocked loose. Reeves the pass to Ayton. Off target at the rim. Thunder trailing by 10. Holmgren in the corner.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
Free throw drops for Holmgren. Isaiah Joe. He's checked in for Wiggins. Holmgren hits them both. Lakers leading by 8. James outside. On the wing, Reeves. And stolen by Wallace. Here's Joe. Buries it from three-point range. Joe's got 13.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Here's LaRavia. Still scoreless. Down low. It's stolen. Here's Joe. He's defended by Reed. Here's Holmgren. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
They just aren't attacking from the perimeter like they did in that first half, and I think that's part of the problem right now.
To the middle. Here's Smart. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 3rd assist on the night.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Caruso looking for an opening. Now here's Holmgren. D right on him. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Caruso. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Here's Holmgren. Rebound the Lakers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Moravia passes to James. On the wing, Reeves. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Wallace. A three-pointer off the mark.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Reeves the pass to Smart. Back to Reeves. Over Wallace. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Reeves has got 4 this quarter. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Thunder. 7-point differential. Wallace outside. 19 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. And a miss there on the triple.
Not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
For Los Angeles, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
2 shots.
Free throw good. Reeves. He doesn't get the second one. Wallace outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They've got James. Jared Vanderbilt out there with James. Then it's Connect. And it's LaRavia in its small forward.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drive, something to admire.
James, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
Now here's LeBron. Vanderbilt setting the pick for James. Over to the wing. To the paint. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. And again, it's the Lakers.
Yeah, good looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Thunder trailing by 8. Holmgren with a screen on James. And Gilgeous-Alexander. Here we go. And that one drops.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one goes. Count it.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
With the end one.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Outside, James. Shoots over Holmgren. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points in the second half.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
James gets the bucket.
Well, to make it plain, LeBron just makes everybody around him better. Really takes a lot of pride in setting his guys up.
Hartenstein with the screen on James. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 here in this quarter alone. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. LeBron James on the wing. Pass to Connect. 5 on the clock. Here's LaRavia. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 35.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Smart's checked in for the Lakers. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. That's the latest, David.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this. To get it done, we'll see, guys."
Thank you, David. And here now the Thunder after LeBron James's miss. The drive by James. Vanderbilt. He gets it in there. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Hartenstein with the screen on James. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 37.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Laravia. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
Yeah, that's too good a look to get there from behind the arc.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Oklahoma City. They trail by 6. James against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. 3-pointer. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Holmgren's got 13 points in the second half. Now Vanderbilt. From beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. With the drive. And he gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 39.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Here's James. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Lakers have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Back to Vanderbilt. Los Angeles with another miss. Oklahoma City trailing. Holmgren with a screen on James. To take the lead, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 41.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
On the wing, James. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And the Lakers making a change here.
Substitution. Austin Reeves.
James finds Smart. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. 16 points for Marcus Smart.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Holmgren's got 7 points for the quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
James, no good. The Thunder with the lead. And here is Mitchell. Pass to Holmgren. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 43 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
James kicks to Ayton. LeBron outside. Floats one, and the rejection by Holmgren. Here's Joe. Rebounded by DeAndre. Ayton's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Hatchimer is checked in for James.
Lakers substitution, number 28, Rudy Gobert.
James against Holmgren. Ayton a screen on Holmgren. James the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Boy, it's no secret that LeBron James is an outstanding passer. Oh, I love his vision in the pick and roll.
Reeves against Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Mitchell. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Mitchell. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. And it's denied. Mitchell with it. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. For the three. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And the Lakers with possession here. The Thunder making the shot. James. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander over Reeves. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Knocked away. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. The finish. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
Reeves with the screen on Mitchell. And the Lakers with another miss. The Thunder leading by 5. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. And here is Mitchell. Guarded by Smart. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight. And J.J. Redick calls time out here. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Have possession. 8-point game. Oh, Ayton in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Yeah, just proving how fast he can heat up. Once Ayton finds that rhythm, he is going to work.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's defended by Reeves. Lakers trail by 6. To the inside, Hatchimer, and it's blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Ayton, the pass to Smart. Here's Reeves.
Been fantastic at playing within himself on defense. Gilgeous-Alexander using his length well there to contest without foul.
Here's Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Holmgren's got the lead up to 8 now for Oklahoma City. Reeves against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Ayton. That one goes in. Ayton's got 6 points in the quarter. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. The Thunder leading by 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren in the corner. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 6. Off target with his 3. Lakers trail by 6.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. James, the pass to Reeves. Ayton kicks to Hachimura. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
James never lets up. He is absolutely fearless down the stretch.
Screen by Hartenstein. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And good! He hits it again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Gilgeous-Alexander against Reeves. On the wing, James. Ayton. Yes!
Shouldering the load. Ayton taking care of business here in the clutch.
34 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. So they foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
So the wing on the left. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game time. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
One thing you can say about Hachimura, he is not afraid of the challenge.
And that's an intentional foul. That's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Nails the triple.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. And Holmgren pulls it down. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Pass to Hachimura. From deep, James. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
So the first of 3 is good, and that brings them within 5. He makes the second free throw, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And so he's good in all 3 free throws, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Lakers foul. Marcus Smart. Second personal foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Taking 2 shots.
And he does get the second one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. Now James. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at 1 game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.